a good idea to test it is just to pour water into the drain pan over here and just make sure it pumps out.
Okay.
If you see the drain pump is red, then you know that's an error code or a fault that the pump isn't working.
Okay.
Or if the reservoir gets too high, it will alarm as well too. Yeah, so in this pump, I'll show you right here. So this is the part I was telling you guys about. So when you take it off there, this stick right here is like a little chip in here, if you guys can see. Yeah, so in here, they show it's like a level system. So it'll tell you if the water level is high, water level is low, whatever. Once the water level touches to a certain point, it will run the pump. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this will control the pump from working. Typically, we've been having issues where we had to change a couple of them out, but there was some dust or whatever built up from the construction that got inside, so we changed them out and stuff. Yeah. But very, very simple to change. There's a wire that we connect to them over here that ties into this control panel over here. It's 230 volts for this pump. So it can either be 115 volts or 230 volts for this thing. But it's very simple to put back together. Not a big thing. Yeah.
And I think that's the disconnect switch. Right?
Yeah. So this right here, this is the on-off switch disconnect for this head right here.
Okay.
Yeah. For pretty much all the indoors have their own circuit switch next to the unit, right next to it, or a little bit of.
Not all.
Yeah, not all. Yeah, some of them in the circuit breaker panel. Yeah, but if you guys want to take a look too with running the thermostat as well too. So this unit can do heating and cooling, but typically we kind of set it already. We preset everything for cooling already. So if you want to just lower set point, there's the buttons, the minus and plus. So lower it, push the minus side. We're gonna raise the temperature, 72. The fan does have 3 speeds as well too. So right now it's an auto. So what it does is, if it's designed, say if it's at like, the room is like really hot, like 79 degrees. You set it for 72. In auto mode, the fan will run like really like in high speed. And then once it settles down to the set point, it starts to ramp down. The fan slows down as well too. But you can also have the ability to do just low speed, medium high, and high speed. Yeah, pretty simple. Everything on here with the menu side, you can adjust, like you can put timers. Don't worry about the energy saving thing. Don't have to really worry about that. And then if your filter say if your filter gets clogged or dirty or whatever, it will show a display the filter blinking. Yeah.
Okay.
And it'll kind of give you a notice to change it, it'll clean the filter. There is also a function to lock these thermostats. I'm not too sure where it is. Oh yeah, I'm not too sure what the password is. It's 1. You use all ones.
So the password's all ones?
You know what? Let me go get that for you. I'll get that
Oh,
for you
man.
guys. I'll get that password for you guys.
And it's the same password for all of them?
It should be, yeah. You can make it to where you want to put a certain password, yeah, so nobody else knows. But normally we kind of just keep it the same, yeah. Service. Oh yeah, I see I'll get the password for you guys later. But typically, normally we try to tell the customer don't touch the mode button. But if you want to do the mode, if you want to do heating, you can do drying mode, fan mode. This is just gonna run the fan. Enable the cooling and heating. But if they do put it on the drying mode, that option is, what it does is the unit will run for like 12 minutes in cooling mode, and then it'll shut off and only run the fan for maybe like 15 to 20 minutes. So it kind of is almost like an energy saving thing, but you're trying to like dehumidify the room better too.
Okay.
So typically I found that when I used to take care of pipe cleaning, when we did put it in dry mode, the dry mode actually made the customer feel like it's a little bit warmer inside there. So typically we just tell them just leave it in cool mode. Yeah. But this thermostat has the ability to go down to only, I think it was 67. Yeah, 67 degrees is the lowest set point, and I think the highest you go to like maybe 80 degrees. Yeah. But down here, typically 72 is good. Perfect. Yeah. What else? If you guys notice on top of our panels, we wrote down like the FCU, what it belongs to, and then these numbers right here, the 005 is the address. So whoever takes care, like say if you have a contractor that comes and takes care of your AC units, they will exactly know what address this belongs to, because on the computer when you hook up, it'll tell you, on the computer will show you exactly what indoor belongs to the outdoors and stuff too, yeah.
Okay.
But that's for when the contractors come, they take care of that, yeah. If you have any questions, so at least that's, we have everything labeled for them too. Yeah. It's back. Also too, if they wanted to, if you guys want to, algae tablets. We have, you can get algae tablets and stuff. What we usually do is we break up the algae tablet in half, and you can kind of shove it in the drain pan from here. Put it under there. I highly don't recommend putting algae tablets in these reservoirs, because sometimes it will cause like a, yeah, it's like really thick. So sometimes if it doesn't break down evenly, it gets stuck inside here and kind of cause like a false reading. So, yep. So I think everything down here is this exact same like this. If you guys want to go, you go to the first floor. There's no first floor. Yeah.
What about these ducts? You gonna do the ducts or Daniel? You? As far as like, no touch the settings and.
Oh yeah. So
And like the bathrooms?
yeah, so everything is pre-tabbed already. Yeah. So everything is tabbed. So
Everything is set.
Well, yeah, so normally when everything is set and tabbed, we try not to like open and close dampers because it might affect the system and stuff. Yeah. So this is for, I think this is for the exhaust fan or a fresh air fan that they have in the mechanical room by the plumbing side. So everything is preset already. I wouldn't touch nothing. Yeah, all these dampers. I mean, it's only for like emergency things if we have to do whatever, but that's only for like the tap guys. Yeah, so
Okay.
leave that all alone. Yeah, that's basically it. Oh, two. These are ball valves right here. So we put ball valves on all the lines. So every single indoor has their own ball valve. So say there's a refrigerant leak. Everybody, you have the ability to shut off each individual evaporator head. So that way, say this coil's leaking, we don't want to lose refrigerant, we valve these things off, and we can still run the whole system as is.
Okay.
So that way, usually, before other locations, they don't put ball valves in. Refrigerant leak, you would have to recover everything, put a ball valve in, cap it or whatever, then you can kind of get it going. At least this way, it saves you time and keeps the unit running until you order a new coil or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a good feature for this. Normally, I've been to other locations where other contractors don't put that in too, so it's a good thing to have. Yeah, especially for these VRF systems. Yeah.
Awesome.
I can show you where the condenser is for this one too. You guys want to take a look at
Yes.
that? Okay.
Should do that with the plumbing, right?
What is that?
That they should have done that for the plumbing.
Oh, not too much valves. Oh,
We can't isolate the units.
oh.